Welcome back. So I wanted to do a quick video just showing you guys how I make my my glass candles, 8-inch candles. Of course, you're going to need to purchase you could buy 8 to 9 inch empty glass containers, and you could get them wholesale. That's what I normally do, and I buy about a few dozens in a month. Sometimes I need about 100, 200. I make a lot of candles, and you guys purchase a lot of candles and you light those at home. But the candles that I do on my altar, I usually have a size 1, 2, or 3, like 7-day, 9-day. And for the pullouts, I have a mold where I use the silicone mold to remake those to put inside of the pullout candles. As I mentioned to you, pullout candles, you can save the glass and you could continuously add in a new refill. And even though it has wax inside of it, you continue to work it. Like if you're doing a heavy ritual, the pull-out glass candles are really, really good for refilling. That's why they pull out and you put them back in, put new ones in all the time, dress and bless them. So I'm gonna do a reversing candle for one of my clients, and I wanted to do this video for her so she can see how I make them as well. Normally I would do like size 2, like a bigger glass for the reversing, but this is the size that I have available. Size 2 is not going to be available. The wholesale place that I get them from, he said he won't have them until like November. So for now, I'll use this size, and I just wanted to give you guys like an idea of how I do them and stuff. I use a lot of beeswax. I'll use a lot of beeswax. Now, when you use soy, the soy will give it like an opaque look, which is cool. A lot of my customers love that. But I love to do like a blend of the soy and the beeswax together to give it kind of like a glossy looking effect. And I'll pour at a certain temperature. Like when you're making candles, you have to always check the temperature. Sometimes the air bubbles is nothing you can do about it. It's really nothing you can do about it. You're going to get some air bubbles. But if you could avoid them, you would have poured them at a lower temperature versus a higher temperature. So I have the wick in there. It's pretty stable. It's not going anywhere. And these are just like, I have a bunch of these. I use these all the time. I actually have like a box of like 24 or like 30. And you just use them all the time to make sure the candle is lined up correctly. I'm not going to clip it in place here and keep it steady yet because I still have to pour the wax. So once I do, then I'll straighten it up to make sure everything is straight. And you want to always make sure that your wick is standing good. And you want to also make sure that the wick is stable at the bottom. You can use the stickers, but the stickers at the bottom sometimes come up. I like using the stickers for the shorter candles that I make. I make those around the holidays. But these ones, I make these all the time. And it's better for me to actually glue them in because I know they're not going anywhere. Okay? So and then what I'll do, I'll just clean them up after and stuff like that. Clean them up a little bit more with some Florida water. I clean the inside. I wash the inside when I get them. Everything I have, just to make sure they're good and everything. Whenever I get a box from them, I clean them out, wash them really good and stuff like that. You know, just for better energy and whatnot. But these are 100% clean. I do Florida water inside and outside, and I always make sure I have my gloves. I normally don't use these gloves. I have some black gloves or color gloves, but this is the gloves that I have now. But once I get my new shipment, I'll have some black and different color gloves to make them. But you want to use heat safe gloves, and I'm going to put some wax paper underneath as well. And when I make them, if they drip on the outside, I'll clean them up really well and whatnot. But these are in pretty good. They're stuck to the bottom. So what I'll do, I'll let these dry. Probably let them dry like overnight. And then I'll put the black on top. Because you always, anytime you're doing like reversing candles, you want the black on top. And then you want the reverse. And I put about 1 inch under. So the black will probably end right here. Like 1 inch under. You don't want to fill them all the way up. You can. It's up to you guys. But for me, when I do my candles, and for those of you that use my candles all the time, I leave like about 1 inch from the top. So when these are dry, I'm gonna put the black, and then I'll just make sure the wicks are really straight. And that's it. And I'll probably put the pictures on my shop like I normally do, and I'll put pictures on the Instagram as well.